To learn more about the process of verification and the exact rules, the official rule set can be found in the link in the description. There, you can learn how to get your lift verified, what equipment to use, and how to film your record. The exact angle you need to film for your record can be seen in the example videos. Also, timestamps can be found in the description for each lift if you're only looking for a particular lift. For bench press, the head, shoulders, and butt must remain in contact with the bench. You may have help unracking, there needs to be a brief hold at the top and bottom of the lift, and you must achieve full lockout. Here we have a brief pause at the top, a brief pause at the bottom, and that's a good lift. Some reasons why you might fail your bench press. You might have a loss of contact with the bench, there's no brief pauses, you're heaving or sinking the bar, there's a downward movement of the bar, or a loss of contact with the feet to the platform. Here we have an example of the butt coming off the platform. And then here we have an example of heaving the bar. For back squat, the bar is held horizontally across the shoulders. The lifter must remain motionless after the unrack, there needs to be appropriate depth, and there needs to be a full upright recovery. Here's an example of a completed back squat with appropriate depth. Some reasons why you might fail your lift are because you're double bouncing, there's unwarranted help from the spotter, a failure to assume an upright position, or dropping or dumping the bar. Here's an example of double bouncing at the bottom of your squat. And here's an example of not hitting appropriate depth. For deadlift, grip is optional. Your knees should be locked and the lifter should be upright on completion of the lift. The bar may not move down during the pull, and the bar may settle as the shoulders come back at the top of the lift. Here's an example of an appropriate deadlift. Some reasons why you might fail your deadlift are because of a downward movement of the bar, the lifter is not fully upright, hitching the bar, and releasing the bar at the top of the lift. Here's an example of hitching or supporting the bar with your thighs. And here's an example of downward movement of the bar during the lift. For the clean, the barbell is horizontal on the center of the platform. The barbell is gripped, palm downward, and pulled in a single movement. The bar should remain close to the body during the lift, and it may slide along the thighs. And the bar must not touch the chest before its final position. Here's an example of what a clean may look like. Some reasons why you might fail your clean is because the bar touches the chest before the final position is assumed. Any part of the body other than the feet touches the platform, or the elbows touch the knees at the bottom of the clean. Here's what elbow support may look like. For pull-ups, a starting position of the arms being fully locked must be achieved before each rep. The chin must break parallel with the bar, and the arms must straighten out all the way for a full repetition. There's no swinging, and you may rest between reps, but you must hang from the bar. Here's an example of a complete pull-up. You might fail your pull-up because your arms aren't being fully extended. The chin does not break parallel, you're excessively swinging or kipping, and you're coming off the bar or the grips. Here's an example of a failed pull-up. Notice how I'm not fully extending and my chin's not breaking parallel. For the 2,000 meter row, the damper setting of the rower should be between 3 and 5. The screen of the rower and the damper should be shown for the entirety of the attempt, and the rower will continuously row until the 2,000 meters is completed for their best possible time. This is what a rowing attempt should look like. The video should clearly show the damper setting and the screen, and then the rower. Once the rower is finished, the screen should be shown again, and once again the damper.